Hello friends, welcome to my channel Balvatika. This is the video which is in continuation to the earlier video, recognition of alphabet. We have already done alphabets from A to T. We'll take up another alphabet in continuation to that is U. That is U. If you can just see that this alphabet or a sandpaper letter is into blue color. I'll just have a quick brief about the letters. We have done alphabets from A to T. The letters, they were into pink colors and into blue colors. The letters which were into blue were vowels. I'll just repeat: A, E, I, O and U. A, this is E, this is I, this is O and this is U. This is the last vowel which we are going to take up in this video. The phonetic sound of U is A. I'll just repeat. The phonetic sound of U is A. For example, the word is umbrella. Like in my previous video, we have taken any reading book that you have at home just to learn the different words from the letter U. The very common word which we use from U is U, umbrella, U, uncle, U, utensils, U, unicorn. These are few words which are very commonly used, not commonly used in day-to-day routine. Rather, we have to use these words in our day-to-day routine so that the kid can learn all these words. Further, the shape of this letter can be recognized by moving the forefinger of the kid in the direction of writing the letter U. Suppose this is the sandpaper letter. You just hold the finger of your kid and just move in the direction that you have to write the letter U. U, O. Let's take up another letter, that is V. The phonetic sound of V is W. W. Again, hold the forefinger of your kid and move the finger of your kid in the direction that you have to write V. If you just check it, these are blend of two lines which is slanting lines. You can just tell your kid to join two slanting lines to a certain point and it becomes V. V, V. V, V. The mostly common word that is used with the letter V is vegetables. V, V, vegetable. V, V, violin. V, V, vulture. V, V, van. Again, if in day-to-day routine we are going to use which are related to the V, V, definitely your student or the kid is going to learn better this letter. The another letter which we are going to take is W. It is W. Wo. Wo. The phonetic sound of W is wo. Again, hold the forefinger of your kid and move the finger in the direction to write the letter W. Now, downwards, upwards, downwards, upwards. If you just check it, again it is the blend of slanting lines. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 slanting lines which are used to make the letter W. Wo. Again, the letters which are from W is the mostly common word that is used from W is watch. That every person wears. Watch. Then common word water. W, wo, water. W, wo, woman. W, wo, wood. W, wo, we. Like this, you can just see the letter W. Then the letter come X. Letter come X. Again, you have to hold the forefinger of your kid. You have to move that finger on the sandpaper letter. Like this. Then these two lines are slanting lines which are crossing each other. Like downwards, downwards. That is letter X. The phonetic sound of letter X is ada, k or s, ks, ks. that is Ada K or Sir. Sir. Letter X. This letter, the words which are used by this letter are not so commonly used, but still the very common word is Xmas tree. That is Xmas tree. Xerox. Xerox. X-ray. If you just for teaching them, or it is just for the parents or the trainers or the teachers, it is Ada K and Sir. The phonetic sound of X is Ada K and Sir, which pronounce as Ksir. What is that? Ksir. X-ray. Actually, these are the words which we don't use actually in our day-to-day routine. So it's become very difficult for the little kids to recognize these letters. So you have to use these letters or the words in your daily routine. The next letter which we'll be taking up is letter Y. Letter Y. The phonetic sound of letter Y is year. It is year. Again, for writing it, hold the forefinger of your kid, move in the direction that you have to write letter Y. Letter Y. And the phonetic sound is year. Now, the words with Y. Y, year, yellow. Y, year, yo-yo. Y, year, yacht. Y, year, yak. Y, year, yarn. Again, I am repeating, we don't use these words in a day-to-day routine or a life, so you have to make them using English letters so that actually they can see that these things, so that they can recognize these letters. And the last alphabet of our series is, you call it Z also, you call it Z also, and the sound is Z. Basically, it is a jh, but you don't pronounce it as a. If you will just take the Varnmala of Hindi, it Akshar Gyan, it's a jh, but you do not pronounce this. The phonetic of this is jh. You pronounce it as a z, z, or if you say just English or American language, it is also pronounced as a z, z. Like again, if you focus on the writing part, take a forefinger of your kid. Move it in like sleeping, slanting, sleeping. Sleeping, slanting, sleeping. The common word, the most common word which is used from Z or Z is zebra. Z, Z, zebra. Z, Z, zoo. Z, Z, zipper. Z, Z, zigzag. Z, Z, zero. So these were the alphabets from A to Z. You can watch my videos to make your kids sit and recognize. As I always focus on that, mere writing will never make your kid learn these alphabets. You have to make something or create something which is visualized. Apart from these, you can also use various techniques like missing letters, match of the followings with the letters. Like if you want to actually know that your kid has mug up the letters, they know which letter is that, A, B, C, then you can just give them practice more on maybe on the worksheet. You can use some puzzles, or you can use some different colors, activities. It depends on definitely the teacher or the training. That's why I am here to give you that tips, that how to make sit and learn, make interesting to learning with your kids. And I really focus on learning by doing. So for now, that is enough for A to Z, how to learn alphabets. If you wanted to learn more things, more activities for your toddlers or a kid, stay tuned and please like, view and subscribe my channel, that is Balvatika. Thanks a lot.